a P&L account from scratch. I am pretty sure that all of you are aware about what is this P&L means and how this is created in your financial management course or something, some subject like this, or even accounting, financial accounting and things. So P&L account is basically account consisting of all the profits and loss related to the company. Yeah, I'll just share. How many of you are here? Only 7 out of 10. 3 haven't joined through their audio. Only 2. Pratiksha and Inko. Yeah, never mind. I'll continue. I'll just share the screen with you. Yeah. So typically this is not my way of teaching, but yeah, I prepared a small PPT for this. So in this exercise, in today's exercise, what will we do? We will look at the financial. I will try to create a P&L account from a scratch. So this is basically a case study. So we are looking at the financials of a company with a diversified business. What does diversified business means? It means that a business which is which has various product or services to offer to the ultimate consumers. So for this example, I took this Genreco, a company. Company name is Genreco, and the financial P&L statements are given for financial year 2016, financial year 2017 and 2018. So for 3 consecutive years, we have been provided with the P&L statement of the Genreco company. So at the end of this session, I hope I would be able to finish this today itself. So you will be, I'm pretty sure that you would be able to understand how to elaborate raw extractions of data from a sheet, and then how to work efficiently with large quantities of data, as it would require a lot of formulas in it. You will see at the end of it, and then how to organize data from 3 different years. So we have data for 3 different years in different sheets. So how to organize it, you will learn this, and then eventually how to build a PL and statement from scratch. So out of nothing, we will build a P&L statement for the company, and then how to create a graphical representation of the company's P&L account. Yeah, so first thing first, so I'll just show you. Yeah. So this is like an Excel sheet with me. So we have financials of a company for financial year 2016. If you can see it, where my mouse is, the cursor of mouse is, this is and this is for 2017, and this is for 2018. These are the data sets available with us. So first of all, we need to understand what these components are. I've just given it in the PPT. You can see it. So this is the PL account. It consists of what the given amounts of revenue or expenditures are related to. जो हमारी कंपनी के खर्चे या फिर इनकम जो भी हो रही है, कंपनी जो भी रेवेन्यू जनरेट कर रही है, एक्सपेंडिचर कर रही है, वो किससे रिलेटेड है. उसके बाद ट्रांजैक्शन विद रिलेटेड एंड थर्ड पार्टी कंपनीज. इट इज लाइक transactions with related and third party companies means that given that Genreco is an holding entity, so each number in this column would correspond to a single partner company and all the third party companies under the same number. So it is signified by that way only. And there are total, let it be like this, total the overall amount registered for a given P&L account. This is the overall amount which has been given, and this is the actual amount registered for a given P&L account and partner company, and this is the account number. I just close it. I'll show you on the actual sheet of it. See, so this is the information what we had with us So I think you got it now. No. So one thing which I want to mention in here is like, if you can see it. Wait a minute. Yeah. So this is the amount. So there are like some amounts are in negative, which are some amounts are in like brackets, which represents the negative, and some are like without brackets, which represent the positive. So revenues have a negative signs and cost have a positive signs in this sheet. And this is the account number, which represent basically the code. And it is a basic, a very common or typical practice in corporates, which each and every company, what they do, they assign a code to the various line items in its financial, so that you can easily identify it with its code name or account number, we can call it. So first of all, we should whenever we got some data, so we should first of all spend some time in order to understand what this data consists of, what are the things it has mentioned, and how. So, and then the further part is to go dig deeper into it and try to solve the problems at hand. So this is the overview of this, what our data look like. And yeah, so the second thing which we need to do is we need to we need to order the worksheet we are working on. So we have to order it like properly. So in this example, I showed you the previous Excel sheet, which was like completely fine, a very workable Excel sheet. But the same case will not be every time with every sheet. Sometimes there are certain things which would be missing. So what we have to do, we have to make it like we have to create some sort of orders into the worksheet, so that we can work on it. So first thing first, like if you can see this sheet with us, so the basic thing which it is missing is like it does not have the titles for each of the columns. So what we'll do, we'll put the titles for each of the columns. So column B is like, yes, देख ले गांधी, क्लास चल रही, बाद में बात कर. Yeah, so this is the column, column B. So what is this? This is like a P&L account. If you can write it like this, P&L account. This is the partner company. And what is this? This is the name of the partner. This is the code for the partner company, and this is the name of the partner company. Yeah, I am showing it with the example. You have to do it as per the requirement of the task at hand. And what is this? I told you this is the amount. Okay. And what is this? This is the account number or the code. Yeah. So this is how we try to order our worksheet. And then if you are looking at it like very carefully, so then you can see that there are certain account numbers which are like repeating. So if you can see these three capitalized cost goods, the account number is repeating. See, and wages and salaries, this account number is repeating. So code in itself implies that it should be unique in nature. It should not be it should not be repetitive in nature. So you have to create a unique code for it. So before that, what will you do? We'll try to we'll select the whole sheet, shift command. So actually one thing I wanted to tell you, as I am not explaining you the various shortcut keys of doing these things, because I'm using a MacBook, and it is like it has certain varied functions what we used to do it in Microsoft, or what yeah, Windows laptops. So that is why I am doing it like manually, not using many shortcut keys. So what I'll do, I'll just click and select all the data. And the first thing first, we'll need to create a filter for these for the data in our hand, so that we can process it further. So we'll click on the filter. I told you this before also. And one important thing in mid of it, I want to state that since most of you were not there in the in the initial classes, and the things which we have learned so far we are now practically doing it. So if you miss a few of the initial classes, and you are not very comfortable using all the functions or formulas I taught to you, so in that case, you can still have a chance to learn what have been taught so far. And if from here onwards you will understand the concept, it would be easier for you to go through the subject or the course. So now what we'll do, we will create a filter. And now first thing, these totals does not is not signifying anything, and it is just total written on it. So what we'll do, we'll eliminate this total. So this is called data filtering. So I'll just unselect all and then click on the total and apply filter. So this total is like is not a good thing for our data. And what we'll do, I'll just delete it. So the shortcut for me is like control and minus. I'll got this, or I'll do this, and you can like select the data, and then you can delete it by any means you want to do. I know I'm pretty sure you know how to delete all these things. And then select all and apply filter. So now we have like more sophisticated data without much repetition and without some unwanted entries in our data sheet. I hope you are getting it. No?
Yes, sir.
So okay. What next we have to do? So as we discussed in the last sheet, we have I was discussing this account number, so we should have unique code, but we are unfortunately we do not have this unique code. So what we have to do now, we have to create a unique code for our data set. Because to summarize the important okay, so there are like I told you, there are many rows with the same code, and we have to differentiate our data with it. So I'll just write code here. And there is a one function I taught you like before. I know, I wish you remember it. I'll just what I'll just ask you. Oh, okay, I won't ask you, won't answer. I'll just tell you how there are multiple ways, or there are things which we can use to generate a unique code for each account in this sheet. So what is the one thing we can do is like, if I'll combine the account number and the parent company, so I'll get a different code from for this our data sheet. So I'll just combine it, and this. I'll hit enter, and I'll got a different codes for our product. If you can see it, okay. So this is how we create a unique code in order to make facilitate our things, make our things easier. Okay. And one of the crucial thing is that since we have used a function here, and now if we'll try to copy this the same data in the different sheet, it might get lost. So what we'll have to do, we'll just copy it. Okay, and then I'll just show you in the other sheet. I'll just paste special here the values, ignoring the formulas which we used, and then cut it and paste in here. So now we have got the values of these specific account, a unique code for every account, and then I removed the formula by copying it to another cell and then copying it back using the paste special values. I hope you got it. And this treatments needs to be done for all our sheets. Like this is for 17. If any one of you is still struggling what I am telling you, you can refer to this as I am doing this. Yeah. So now what we have to do, we have to create a code in here. I'll just this account number, I'll put and parent company number. I'll combine it, I'll drag it down. I'll got this number. This is not filtered, but it would be filtered in. You have to filter it. You have to remove all these totals. I told you. So this is how it is done. And then if you want to copy it, go to paste and go to paste values, paste special, and paste values. Insert it, cut it, and paste in here. Control C, Control V. Okay. So I hope you got it, how you filter the data and how to create a code for your data sheet.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So now moving little further, and now we'll try to understand, or we'll try to learn how to create a database for our sheet. Since now we have like put the code here in here, we have removed the duplicates and all these things. Now I'll have to create a data sheet. Same problem lies in here, but never mind. I'll not repeat it. I'll just show it to you. So this is the how to create a database. So in order to have like 3 years data on the same sheet, we need to copy the code for each line item in each of the 3 years. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to copy the codes from year 2016, 2017, and 2018. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll go to 2017 sheet. That is why I removed that formula from here, so that it is easier for us to copy these codes. I'll just copy it, put it in our yeah, I'll put here. Okay, and then 2017 code is not given. This is not true. Okay, code is not here. You can create a code, but I'll just use this sheet. I'll just show you how to do it. At the end of the day, you have to do it. There is formula, no. So yeah, so this is for like 2017, and then 2018. I'm just taking the items only, not the actual codes. I missed it here. See, so this is how it is done. So we have created a database of all the code. Code is like for each account which have been used in different years financial P&L accounts. Okay, so again you will see a duplicacy of it, like in the year 2016 and 17 and 18, and within the cell itself. So what we'll have to do, just give me a minute. Yeah, sorry for this little interruptions. So now again we have to remove some duplicates out of it. So what we'll do, we'll just select all the data we have. Okay, you got it now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. So we'll select the range of values with us, and then we'll hit the data button, and then we'll go to the duplicate, remove duplicates. Can you see it? This is the remove duplicates. You can see it, I guess. You will hit in here. This is the column B which I've selected. I'll hit enter. So 109 duplicates values found and removed. 109 values जो थी वो duplicate थे जिनको remove कर दिया गया है, and remaining 105 unique remaining values which are like 105 are still with us. So this is actually how we remove our duplicates. So far so good. I'm taking like really slow so that you can pace up with my speed, and I hope you are enjoying it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now what this is what we have creating a dash. Okay. So we have created this in the last sheet. See, these are the total 108 unique codes with us out of our 3 databases. This is like year on year, like 16 first, then 17, and then 18. Now what we have to do, we have to search for these 3 information from, we have to extract actually these 3 informations from the sheets from the financial year 2007, 16, 17, and 18 sheets. So for that we'll have to use a function which I told you, like VLOOKUP. Okay, so what we'll do, first of all I'll hit the VLOOKUP. So yeah, this is the VLOOKUP function which I'm gonna use in here. So if any one of you, when I taught VLOOKUP to you, was not there or couldn't get it, or have some problems implementing it, you can learn it here also. So okay. So what is first thing, what is this VLOOKUP asking from us is like, what is your VLOOKUP value? What is the value actually you want to look in the sheet? ठीक है, तो हमारे लिए VLOOKUP value is this. I'll fix this. So this is the VLOOKUP value for us, and now it is asking what is your table array. So where you want to see, where you want to look for this code. So we want to look it in the year 2016. Okay. So this is our table array where we want to look it. Look this value. This is our table array. 4, 2, 3. These 3 items we need to get it in here. Okay. So this is our table array where we want to search for our lookup value, which we selected in the last sheet. And then I'll fix it, Control+T for me, and F5 or something for you to fix the reference column. And then this is asking us like what we are looking for. We are looking for P&L account. Okay. And this will create some trouble for you. Just let me keep it more simpler. Yeah. So yeah, so this is the lookup value which we are looking for. Okay, this is the table array we want our this VLOOKUP to search for. We'll fix it. Okay, and then the column index number is like 2 in our sheet, and 0 for the absolute results. I'll hit enter. and I'll see that this P&L, this core business P&L account consists of the core business revenues. If you can see. So this is on the second part of it. So the one thing which I did, this is for you whenever you want to, insert a, you want to insert a VLOOKUP function. What you have to do, this code should be like at the first at the starting of your table. If you have had sense in the last Excel sheet I shared with you, to code were like here only. So I have to remove these codes from here to make it on the starting at the table. So this is the only drawback of using VLOOKUP, because VLOOKUP won't take values which are not at the initials of the table. So in order to make this VLOOKUP work, what you have to do, you have to put your code at the very starting column of your table. I hope you got what I'm saying. So yeah, this is how it works. I'll drag it till the last. Yeah, so this is like for this, it searched for the year 2016. Now I have to do it here for like 2017, is equals to VLOOKUP this value. This is the value, and I'll have to select the table array for the year 2017. Our table array is like this. I'll fix it. I'll 2 0, I'll hit enter, and then I'll drag it. So this is our data, and I'll have to do it like for 2017 or 2018. Sorry, VLOOKUP. Okay. I hope I'm not messing it up for you. You are getting it. Okay, and then table array is like for 18, our table array would be like, oops, वैसे वो भी ले सकते हैं, लेकिन I'll not take all this. Let's fix it, comma 2 0, hit enter. So yeah, these are our P&L account. So what have written in the P&L account for the year 16, 17 and 18, it is there in our sheet. I'll just drag this formula a bit further and take it to here. And if now this is $1 million question, if anybody of you can answer it, why I'm getting the same value, what needs to be done? This is one of the drawback of using VLOOKUP. Anyone tell me? I'll give you like, I'll credit 500 rupees in your Paytm account. No, even money does not motivate you. I don't know why you are learning management. So yeah, what we have to do is like, we'll have to change our column index number, because P&L account was at number 2 and the parent company is at number 3. See, first, second, 3, parent company is at number 3, and this parent company name is like number 4. See, this is how magics are done. So yeah, I'll drag this down and I'll see that I'll got a data for like 2016, and then I'll have to do it for 2017 and 18. So do you want me to do it for you, or I mean, you got the idea how to build a database for our data? Any responses would be highly appreciated.
We got it, so we'll do it.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, this is how we need to do it. So this is how VLOOKUP works in order to extract the data for different years. Now we'll use a different function for our data sheet. So this is the data we got it, and now we have to, what is the amount required for, financial year 16, 17 and 18. For this we will use Sem-III formula. Just a minute. So we will fill the amount for financial year 16, 17 and 18 by by using Sem-III formula in our data sheet. Okay, so I'll just hit Sem-III. You got it? Now what we have to do, we have to put a range for it. What is the range? Range is like we have to go in the financial year 16 data sheet, a spreadsheet we had with us, and in this what we have to do, we have to select the code. This is our range, and I'll fix it. Now what it is asking is the criteria, some criteria, which is like code B4. Some criteria is this for us, and then what we'll have to do, we'll have to mashing it up a little, just semi-fill the amount before I'll have to relook at it. Just give me a minute. I'll just stop sharing for a moment. I'll see my actual sheet. Just some after. This is not opening. Okay. Yeah, just so 1.21 financial year 16. B4, and then the database, which is like still confusing for me. Just hold on a bit with me. Bear it. Internet. Yeah. Yeah, just I got it. Do not save. I'll just share the screen with you. Okay. I can see my screen somewhere before. Yeah, I'll disable the macros for this. Yeah, so we need to fill this amount. I'll just try to, explain it to you in a more sophisticated way so that you can learn it. So we'll just use this sum if formula with us. Now we have to select the range. Okay. So our range would be the code in 2016. This is what we are learning in here. This is our code, and I'll just fix it. So the code are fixed now. I'll just put a comma in here. Okay, and I'll see what is our range for the data. And our range would be like in the database, our range would be the code. This is the code, and I'll fix the reference. I don't need to fix a reference here. And then the sum range we have to, yeah, simple. Sum range is like the amount which we need to postulate in here. And I'll just fix the sum range of our data sheet. And this is the complete too many jars. How can this is बार गलत हो जाता है दिक्कत. This is the thing for Excel. एक बार if you lose something ना तो create a mess out of it. So if I'll go to this code, I'll fix it. Okay, now I'll have to select the criteria, which is our code in this sheet, and then the amount is like FF with us. So yeah, wait a second. Yeah, sorry for this little interruptions. I just show you. Just making a silly mistake. Someone was there in my room. Yeah, so we'll use like sum if. I don't know how I was doing it, but yes, this is the thing which I was committing. These are the codes. I'll just fix it down. Now the criteria will have to select the criteria, and our criteria is like This is our criteria, and then the sum range. What I was doing, I was taking it for the account number, but we have to take it for the amounts actually. So yeah, so we need to take into consideration the accounts. I'll just hit enter. You can see the results. Oh my god. Yeah. So this is how it is done. I'll just show you. Wait a minute. So this revenues have a negative sign and costs are positive, as I told you. So what we have to do, we have to, in order to avoid this negative sign, some formula, we have to remove the sign. So we'll have to put a alternate sign in here. I'll just put a minus, and so the our answers would be like this only. And this is, I'll just, now I can drag it here also, and then here also. So I can drag it here because this is we have done it for like year 2016, and then we have to do it for 17 and 18 also, but from the very different sheets. So we have done it from this. I'll just, in order to make you more comfortable, I'll do it for 17 also. So like it is sum if, what is our range? Range is here in this sheet. This is our range. I'll just fix it. Comma, what is our criteria? It is as simple as that. This is our criteria. Okay. And then what is our sum range? This is the amount, not the account number, which I somehow taking it initially. I'll just hit enter. So you'll get the result. In order to mitigate this negative sign, I'll just put a negative sign here. So our values would be in positives. So yeah, this is how it is done. Okay. So this is how we use sum if and VLOOKUP formula. This is all game of practice. If you won't do it for long, you will stuck like me. You will just one click, one wrong click would give you entirely weird responses or results, I would say. But the best part is that I don't feel like really awkward because no one of you are like I don't know you are listening or not or what. Chodo. So now because these are the too many arguments for for our database, for our P&L account. So because what does P&L signifies? P&L is typically done for large expenses. If you can see this, so P&L basically constitute of all the revenues and the expenditure which we made. So what is this exercise? This exercise is called mapping. So we have to categorize it in we have to put it into some heads. For example, so if there are wages and salaries, there are a column for it. चलो नहीं है, लेकिन होगा तो वो हमारा पर्सनल एक्सपेंसेस में चला जाएगा. इफ देयर इज अ इन्वेस्ट, मतलब देयर इज एन इंटरेस्ट नीड टू बी पेड, नीड टू पे टू द बैंक, तो वो हमारा expenses में चला जाएगा. There are certain operating expenses also, so we have to club it into something so that it won't be like too big for us to comprehend. So I have created a sheet in here, so we can change it like what this account, this is core business value, so we can take it like make it into net sales. We can categorize into other revenues, can be like in other revenues categorized sales, capitalized cost can be under the capitalized. So just give me a minute. So this is how we have done it, because since this is a very long sheet, I haven't done it here. So this is the after mapping exercise. So this is how we can map our data with respect to the different functions in P&L account. If you can see it here. Now the most important part of this this whole the basic idea behind creating all these things is how to build a P&L account now. So you have seen a P&L account in real life, na? No. So what we'll have to do, so this is our database which we have created, code P&L account country. So yeah, we created the code initially, remove the duplicates, then using VLOOKUP we put all these three values in here, and then by using SUMIF values we've put these values in here. Okay, and now mapping has been done in the previous sheet. I told you how this mapping is done, because different expenditure, different categories of different nature of expenditure and incomes have been classified into different fields out of it. And this is our P&L statement where we are supposed to build it now. So first of all, what we have to do is like, we'll have to copy all the category from the database. So our database is this, and these are our categories. I'll just copy. So these are our, not all. I'll just show you. ज़्यादा ही तेज, ठीक है, यहाँ तक है हमारे पास. I'll just copy it and I'll just put it into the P&L statement. I'll just paste it in here. So these are our total categories, ठीक है, जिसमें हमने we have segregated our data. Okay, now this sheet also contains some duplicates. So what we'll do is just again select all. ठीक है, ये हमने select all किया. I will go to the data and then remove duplicates. This is our remove duplicate. Column B is already selected. So now 86 duplicate values which have been found are removed now, or only 17 unique values remain. So these are the unique values with us. Okay, say yes or no, come on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now if you have seen a profit and loss statement account, so generally, because though there is no right or wrong way to put your data into one P&L account, there is no specific way of doing it. A company can do it like by their own ways only. So there is no hard and fast rule to कि ये item इधर ही जाएगा, ये expenses इधर ही जाएगा. You can play it with. So but typically how it should be, like initially we will have all our revenues with us, and then we'll have our costs and then operating cost, and then we'll find EBITDA and then EBIT and all these things. So I think I need to go, and there are some people around me, so they are waiting for me. I'll have to go. I'll have to end it here. So if you don't mind, I will continue from here tomorrow. Okay, so if any questions so far, you can ask me. Otherwise, I am done for the day. I'll just continue from here, and then I'll show you how we will create our APL and account. Just 15 more minutes. I think I'll do it like the next session when we met, and I'll share some files with you also, so that you can also practice at your own pace. So any questions? Anything? कोई तो बोलो.
No, sir.
No, sir. So you got what have you discussed today? Yes or no? मैंने भी गलत कर दी. हाँ. Just give me a quick response like yes or no. Omkar got it, yes. Because you know this is very essential. Yes, sir. Pratiksha. Good. So 2 or 3 more, then I'll think I'll consider it done and we'll proceed from where we left today. Otherwise, if you have certain if you still couldn't get what have been taught today, so I can repeat it. Also not a problem. अरे कुछ और जस्ट लिखने में इतना टाइम लगता है यार तुमको. मैं लिख दूं 100 बार यार इतनी देर में. शुभादा लोखंडे. Design just 10 more seconds and I'll finish it. 1 or 2 more कोई क्या. There are like 50, 14, 3, 10 तो हो ही तुम लोग. देखो रोहन, चिन्मय, नितेश, चैतन्या, दीपिका, मयूरी, ओमकार is there, अक्षता, मयूरा. चलो ठीक है. So I'll consider it done and we will continue from building a P&L account in the next coming session. Okay, thank you so much for being a wonderful audience, though not very wonderful, but yeah, I'll manage it. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Thank
Take
you,
care.
sir.